everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. Today we're going to be opening up the August Ipsy, and I'm very excited because I'm always excited about Ipsy. Ipsy holds a special place in my heart as far as subscriptions go. I just really love it, so I'm definitely excited to get into this month's bag. But before we do not forget to enter into our 20k giveaway that is linked down below for you guys. We're giving away some amazing prizes, including a Modern Renaissance palette, a Subculture palette, and a whole lot of other stuff. Alright, before we get started, I have to let you guys know that I already filmed this unboxing one time. This is the second time today I'm filming it, and it is currently, let me check the time, 11:08 p.m. And the reason that I am redoing this video so late at night is that I did the video once, and I don't know, it was just really quick. I didn't do the try on, and I was just like disappointed in the video. Disappointed! And I decided that you guys deserved better, so I scrapped that video. I jumped in the shower because I literally had so much like dry shampoo in my hair. I had 2 different layers of makeup on because I was being lazy. I looked about 1,000,000 years old.
You just can't wait for me to die, can you?
So here I am, 11 p.m. redoing it. So for this video, I'm going to be doing an unboxing and try on, and I hope you guys like it. Alrighty, so this month my bag came in a golden envelope, which makes me feel special for no reason. I literally have no idea if the gold versus pink envelope means anything new, but it's just kind of different because typically it's always in a shiny pink envelope. If you guys know if the gold envelope means anything different, let me know down in the comments because I have absolutely no clue. This month the bag also came with a very nice pamphlet. Like, this thing is thick and nice and heavy. It also has an adorable pink poodle on the front, which is real cute. But this pamphlet is talking all about the new Ipsy Cash, which is a new rewards program through Ipsy. It seems really interesting to me. You get actual like cash money from this program. Typically through subscription services, you do not get a rewards program that'll give you like physical money sent to you. So that's really interesting to me. I'm excited to see how this will work. This also came with a $5 welcome bonus, which is really nice. All right, so this month's bag is this cute little like ombre colored bag. It has pink down here at the bottom and kind of like a periwinkle blue at the top and meets a purple in the middle. Mine says good vibes only on it, and it has this cute little golden tassel. It also feels like a pretty decent quality, which I like. I also enjoy the smell. I really like the smell of plastic. I'm not sure why. Alright, and the first things I got in this month's bag actually didn't come in the bag itself. It came in the mailer. These are 2 little face masks from Face Food, which is a fantastic name. I don't know why that like entertains me so much, but I really like the name Face Food. And I got a kiwi fruit yogurt mask, which is supposed to soften skin and revitalize, and then a strawberry yogurt mask, which is supposed to soften skin and brighten. And I will be testing those out in this video as well. Alright, next up in the bag, I have a Pacifica coconut blush, coconut infused blush for your beautiful cheeks. And this blush is 100% vegan and cruelty free. This is what the blush looks like in its little container here. It is a blush duo. We have the shade Beaming and Tender Hearted, and I'm not sure which one is which. Also, there's a mirror on the back of like the makeup thing, which I think is really interesting. I don't think I've ever seen any other makeup with a mirror on like the back of it, so that's kind of cool. And here are a couple of quick swatches of those two. They look pretty powdery in the swatches, and to be honest, they are kind of powdery, a little bit chalky, especially this more nude one here. But when they're worked into the skin, I think they're okay. They do have like a little bit of luminosity to them. They're not fully matte. They don't have any like little shimmery bits or anything. All right, next up we have a concealer BB from Yara, and this is a Korean beauty item. And this is what I'm going to be using as my foundation today. Alright, next in the bag is something I'm very excited about. It is a brush, and you guys know I absolutely love getting brushes in subscriptions, so I don't have to buy them on my own. And this little brush here is from Glamour Dolls. It is a cute little blending brush. It has rose gold on it, which again, I love. It has an adorable little handle here with just some like sprinkly star looking things, and it says Glamour Dolls with a little rose. It's very cute. And then finally the last thing in my bag here, which when I first opened this bag I immediately reached in and I could like feel it. I knew it was in there. I knew exactly what it was. It is a sample from The Balm, and if you do not get Ipsy, I'm just gonna let you all know that they really love to include these little samples in there, and they're itty bitty. They're so little tiny. They are really adorable though. I love the little magnetic books they come in, and I do like the graphics on them, but the little pans are just so itty bitty. But this particular sample is the Bon Voyage Volume 2, and today I use this a couple of different ways. I'll just give you guys a little swatch of it right now so you can see it close up. It is really pretty and it does give nice luminosity. Alright guys, that was everything in my bag this month, and now we're going to be moving to the try on portion of this video, and suddenly I'm going to be barefaced and wearing a wizard's robe. Alright guys, so I'm currently wearing my bathrobe, which makes me feel like I can tell your fortune or do like low quality magic tricks.
Cheese it! What the? Cheese it!
So I'm gonna go ahead and try out this strawberry mask. It looks like there might even be like little strawberry seeds inside of it. You're supposed to wash and cleanse your face before applying the mask, which I just got out of the shower, so I did. Then you're supposed to open the package, nice tip, and then apply mask evenly all over the face, avoiding eyes, and then leave it on for 20 minutes. You're supposed to rinse it off with water, so I'm just gonna go ahead and mush this around my hands. It smells okay. I was kind of hoping for a more like potent strawberry smell, but that's alright. Yeah, there's definitely some like little strawberry seeds in there, which I actually like. It makes it feel a little more natural. Alright, so I've applied a nice even layer of the mask all over my face, and I'm going to leave it on for 20 minutes. I'm going to watch a little Supernatural while I do, and then I'll be right back to wash it off. Alright, so I am back and I have washed the mask off. I didn't really wash it off. I kind of just took like a wet towel and then wiped it off and then dried my face. I can't do that thing you see in all like the face washing commercials where the girls like splash water in their face, and I love it. I honestly hate like dipping my face in water, so I prefer to just wash it off with a towel and it worked just fine. My face does feel nice and smooth and soft, so let's go ahead and move on to the next thing in my bag. This does have a pretty high SPF. It has an SPF of 34, which is nice, and it's supposed to be anti-wrinkle, but the only thing I'm wondering is it says whitening on it, so is this gonna like lighten my skin? Because Lord knows I don't need to be any more pale. Maybe they just mean like any dark spots you have, it can like brighten those or things like that. So if that's the case, that's nice. Because this is a BB cream and I'm guessing it's going to be a lot less coverage than like a regular foundation, I think I'm just going to apply this with my hands to my face. So this is what it looks like squirted out of the tube. It is pretty thick and it smells a lot like sunscreen. And right off the bat, it looks like it's going to be a decent match for me. So let's try it out. This says it's supposed to be a concealer BB, so I don't know if you're supposed to use it like as a concealer, but I'm just putting it all over my face. This definitely wouldn't be a full enough coverage concealer for me because it is quite a light coverage. However, maybe like on really, really light makeup days, this would be nice because it really did dull my redness over here and it's covering somewhat. Alright, so here it is on my face with nothing else. I don't really think it covered too much, but it did even out nicely. It really reduced the redness here on my cheeks, and it almost looks like I'm wearing nothing on my skin, which I really like. It's nice and light. It doesn't feel too heavy and greasy, so far I'm really liking it. I'm really quickly going to take some of this Tarte Shape Tape and just cover up some more like hard to cover areas, like these little pimples on my chin and maybe just a little bit under my eyes. Alright, it really doesn't feel like sticky or anything, but really quickly I think I'm going to set it with just a little bit of powder. So I'm going to use this Fit Me powder from Maybelline, and then I'm going to take this gigantic Real Techniques B05 brush. This is from their Powder Blue line and I have been loving it. So I'm just going to tap this on the areas that I'm going to be adding like other products to. Alright, really quickly I'm going to take this Marc Jacobs bronzer in the shade Tantastic and this big fluffy brush I got from Amazon and just lightly bronze up the face. Alright, let's move on to the next product here, which is the Pacifica Coconut Blush. Alright, I'm going to take this shade right here on this Real Techniques brush, and I'm going to use this very lightly on my cheeks because I already am pretty rosy. Alright, because I want to test out this other shade as well, I'm going to use this as like an eyeshadow. So I'm going to fluff this all over my lid using a fluffy brush, again from Real Techniques. This second shade is a whole lot more powdery than that pinky shade, so you might want to watch out for that. Alright, let's go ahead and move on into the last two things that are in my bag. First, we have the Bon Voyage Volume 2, and then we also have the Glamour Dolls brush. So I'm going to be using this in two different ways. We have the Shadow and Luminizer, which is how I'm going to be using it. So I'm going to take the little Glamour Dolls brush and dip in, and I'm going to use this on my lids. Alright, that isn't quite as shimmery as I was hoping for, so I think I'm going to go in with my finger and dab it on that way. I am, however, going to use this little shadow brush to highlight my nose with. Ooh, that's so bright. And then for cheek highlight, I'm going to use the same little thing with this other Real Techniques brush. If you guys can't tell, I like these Real Techniques brushes. And so far, I'm really liking this actually for a highlighter. It's quite nice. I probably would use it more as a highlighter than I would an eyeshadow, but that's just me. Alright guys, that was everything that came in my bag. Everything is looking extra natural right now, which I'm really not used to. I'm definitely used to a more full coverage foundation and like a bolder eye, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my makeup really quick and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so here is the makeup with everything finished. I just did my brows and eyelashes, eyeliner, and then a little bit of lips. For the lips, I used this Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy lipstick in the shade Vengeful Red, and this is like a really creamy red lipstick, but if you just kind of like barely put it on and dab it around, it gives you more of that like popsicle eating lip look. I don't really know what it's supposed to be called, but it's kind of more of like a stained effect. I just wanted to keep the lips a little bit more natural since the makeup is a little bit more natural. The wings, I can't not do a wing. I really tried, you guys. I tried to do just like a tiny little flick and it just kept growing and growing until I ended up with like a full out wing. I can't control myself. It just, my muscle memory just wants to every time. Alright guys, really quickly, I just went and put on a regular shirt instead of a wizard's robe to finish out this video. Alright, so overall, I think this month's bag was pretty good. I think there are some really useful things in here. The masks are definitely useful. I think you could also get 2 uses out of them because I really didn't use that much the first time and I still have quite a bit left in that little pouch. The rest of the makeup is like a nice and subtle but still usable. So I think they did a good job of putting like actual wearable things in the bag. And of course, you guys know that I absolutely love getting brushes in my bag, so that was exciting for me. The final makeup look that all came together is different than I'm used to, that is for sure, but I typically like cake face, to be honest. I just like a whole lot of makeup, but this is like nice and light and fresh and just different for me. Alright, so that is everything I have for you guys today. Thank you so very much for watching. Please let me know what you thought about this bag down below in the comments. I would love to hear all of your thoughts and opinions. I do actually have a second Ipsy bag coming because I'm a freak and I could not stop ordering subscriptions. It's becoming an issue. Anyway, again, just thank you guys so very much for watching. Don't forget to enter into our 20K giveaway and I'll see you all next time. Bye!